Okay, students, we're going to talk about examples of segment addition postulate and angle addition postulate. Now remember, postulate means it's an accepted statement of fact, okay, which then basically means I think it's common sense. I shouldn't even have to tell you this. An elementary kid should be able to figure this out, okay? So segment addition postulate. So they tell me this segment is 2x plus 5. This is 3x minus 1. And the whole length is 41. Let's see, 49. 49. Okay. So segment addition postulate simply says that the two individual segments, this piece plus that piece, equals the whole piece of 49. So therefore I'm going to add my two algebraic expressions together. Why are they called algebraic expressions? Because they have a variable within them and they don't have equal signs. Okay, so I add my two algebraic expressions, combine like terms, subtract 4 across, which is called the subtraction property of equality. Talk about when we get to proofs and justifying every step. Then we divide by 5, which is called division property of equality, and x equals 9. So if they just ask for x, that would be done. X equals 9. If they ask for one of the side lengths, or segment lengths, let's say length PR. Remember, nothing above the P and the R, that means the length or distance from P to R. So from P to R, I plug it in. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 5 is 23. The length from R to T, written like that, would be 3 times 9 is 27, minus 1 is 26. And then I could go ahead and add those together, and 23 plus 26 is 49. So that's how I can guarantee that I did it correctly. So that's the segment addition postulate. Now let's go ahead and do the angle addition postulate. Very similar, just with angles. Again, it's a postulate because it should be common sense. Okay, so let's say I have this large angle here. Gotta have points on it. Let's say P, Q, R. And I have another angle in here. Call this T. Okay, let's say they tell me this is 3x minus 2. This is 5x plus 1. And they tell me the entire angle. So the measure of angle PQR, therefore, equals 79 degrees. Okay, and it may have two parts. Solve for x. There's part A or part, and then part. So in DCAS, you know, they use part A and part B. B, they might say measure of angle TQR equals what? Okay. So if you're going to solve for x first, we just add the two angles together and it equals the total angle of 79 degrees. So I have 8x, combining like terms, minus 1 equals 79 degrees. Add the 1 across, and I get 80 degrees. X equals 10. So that would be part A's answer. X equals 10. And part B says now find the measuring angle TQR. You have to know TQR is this angle right there. And so I plug the 10 in for the X. 3 times 10 is 30, minus 2 is 28 degrees. Okay. If I wanted to measure angle PQT, I'd plug in 10 for the X and that angle, and about 51 degrees. Okay. So then I'd be able to easily see that I had it right, because that'd be 51 degrees. and this was 28 degrees, and 28 and 51 is 79, just like it's supposed to be for the total amount. Okay, so it's an easy way to check your answer. All right, so there's an example. You're going to have one of those two on the DCAS for sure, either segment addition postulate or angle addition postulate.